again in front of the camera for you, talking blushes.
Okay, we've handpicked from the office conveniently. We've got 4 different match to me's in 4 different heights. First is Lily, who is...
I'm usually a peaches and cream light, and I wear Clara and BFF lightest, but I have got a little bit of a tan at the moment, so I'm moving closer towards wearing just a touch in Lily.
with mousy hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, mousy hair, blue eyes.
All right, you might know, but I might want to not remind you. No, I'm joking. I am rosy olive, and I have hazel eyes and brunette hair, and I usually wear BFF in mix between light and medium and a trin.
I am light tan, and I've got blue eyes and dirty warm blonde hair.
Dirty one.
I usually wear BFF medium and just a touch of Amelia.
I am usually a caramel, but at the moment I'm like seriously brown. Usually wear, I'm in dark BFF at the moment, but normally I wear medium, and I normally wear Beck's foundation. And I've got, so traditionally caramel skin, darkest brown hair, and a very, very dark brown eye.
So what do we suit?
So we conveniently all suit different blushes. You two could probably swap, and we could actually probably swap. That's where we are on the scales. So Lily's got Electra, and Chloe has got
Catherine. The bluish one. If we get the
wigs, and I've got, it's a bit more pinky than I normally go to, but for the sake of the art, I'm going with schmoogie today.
Nice.
All right.
So we can do a little, should we do some people finger, some people brush application, because you can use it both ways.
Yeah.
And just show how, but I find especially with blue eyes, that blush does so much more to blue eyes, because it really, really, really makes them pop than it does. With the sallow skin like yours, Chloe, it makes you look healthier, but there's something about
All right then.
a blusher with a blue eye that just kills me, but that might be because I'm a sucker for blue eyes, so, you know. So just putting it on. I'm actually doing it without any product underneath. I'm doing it on the camera. I start sort of, I don't bring it any further. Look straight ahead, Lily. Like, straight ahead. So don't bring it in any further than the outer corner of the iris of the eye when you're looking at the front of the face, when you're looking straight on in the mirror. I start sort of high. You can feel the high point on the front of your cheek. Bring it back towards the hairline a bit. If you were going to have a cheekbones, that would sit just under. But Lily already has killer cheekbones, so I haven't bothered with that today. Killer. And then it's just about, Electra you can be a little bit generous with, because it's not such a strong colour. And it's just about a bit of product on the finger, warming it up, and then just patting it over your face and working it where you want it. What were you going to say?
Well, before I started working here, and before I met you, I used to do the like...
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, just on the rosy.
Yeah. And it was only after I met you that I...
Because it brings it a bit too high. And you
Yeah.
can't, yeah.
So now I do my highlight,
Yeah.
my blush, and then my
Oh,
cheekbones.
you do the 3 stripe.
Yeah.
And blend it all in.
And then blend.
Yeah. Because I find you've got to be, I think you've got to have the face on that you want, like, to see where you want the product to sit, instead of moving your face up to there and then bringing it down, because it might not be so accurate and where you want it. And then you've got a little bit of Maddie on. Looking fresh.
Oh, and Lily's done.
Next victim.
Next victim. So I have to say that before knowing TRINNY London, I used to use the bronzer to do my blusher, because I didn't know that blusher was a thing. Yeah. And now I actually use Catherine.
Now you use Catherine.
Yeah.
That's your day to day.
That's my day to day.
Yeah.
So cool, and it's really easy, and I don't need to bring like the massive brush, because when I was doing powder, I had the massive powder thingy and a massive brush, and now I don't even have one. So yeah, that changed my life.
Chloe's already got a bit of Magician on, BFF medium and light mixed together, because she's one of them ones. A bit of cheekbones in Kate, and I'm doing brush application with her. But Chloe has a fairly generous. You can see it just does something.
Just
without,
nice.
Just finish off, and a little bit of Maddie on your cheek, on your lip.
Okay.
Not like yesterday. Who did I put Lila on your cheek? I put Lila on her cheek yesterday. Hi Lila.
Hi, Lila. Nice one.
Makes you look more
No!
sorry.
Alright, next up, the other denim girl, Emily.
Coming in.
Do you want to do it yourself? You're good at makeup.
I don't want to do
Let's
it
have a little.
I don't
Ooh,
want to do
wow.
it. Yeah, but I'll do it too.
DIY.
Because I can't actually see, it's very bright in here. Is this anywhere where it's meant to be?
So do you...
Feel your cheeks, Emily.
Yeah, but I can't, because the light behind there's so bright. I actually look
So
at
we
it.
actually... Oh, I have a question from home. It says, if you already have red cheeks, how do you do blusher?
Well, I think a lot of people who have red cheeks, they're a bit scared of blusher. But I always think if you take down the red and put on products that even you out, and then put not such a reddish pinkish colour, but like go a bit more peachy, it makes you look and feel a bit more together. Because I think if you've got a naturally like haphazardly flushed face, you know when you're like
If you're really
a
red...
sweaty mess is what I want to say.
Oh, yeah.
You know when you're like all flustered
Wait,
and your
just
face
go
is
to
red and you just
spin
feel
glass.
unpolished. Whereas if you fix all the areas of concern so that they're even and then actually choose to put a colour on top, it just sits better. And yeah, you might flush a little bit underneath, but there's a look that's there. So it
Okay.
just
Looks more purposeful.
it looks more purposeful. And I think anyone who's ever come to one of our appointments who has that problem, and you do it, and then you put the BFF, take the red down, and all that crap, they always feel like they like it, even though they're normally scared to use a blush,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it just
yeah.
looks more polished. You've chosen my favourite colour today, anyway.
Is it wigs?
And one of my favourite,
Lovely.
one of my
Lovely.
favourite people. Yeah,
Beautiful,
Wigs is the
Emily.
best one.
And
Do you want a bit of Lila on there with that?
Hi, Lila. Hi, Lila.
I brought it into the bathroom on purpose.
And what did I want to say? If you have any other questions, given that we're not live, don't forget to comment.
Hello.
And yeah, should we finish with hello, Lila? And then...
You can't have it because I didn't.
Oh.
You've got Maddie mixed with Alice, which actually looks a bit like Lila.
I thought you were going to put it on my cheeks.
No. I can scissor on your forehead if you want.
Stick my brows up.
Very nice.
Amazing. That was Talis plus Maddie.
Talis and Maddie. Yeah.
Nice
So now
one.
your turn.
I know, I'm going to take one for the team and put this schmuggy thing on.
Schmuggy thing.
Flash blush in a schmoogie.
So you can do it, but I can't see.
Yeah, but
She's a pro. She can see.
Yeah,
her.
you got to see you're
She's
an artist.
pretending she's
I'm
looking
not.
at the camera.
Blindfolded.
Pretty.
Yeah, I was a bit drunk and my sister was like, are you sure you're going to do my makeup? And I'm like, I could do my makeup. Drunk, high, on a roller coaster, blinded, I could do anyone's makeup. She's like, okay.
Do you think that's
Oh, it's actually
somewhat-
better than expected, that.
It's really pretty.
Because Chloe and Freddie are my go-tos, really, with Shasha on top. But
That's nice.
yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Nice with your new tan.
It's
With my new
alright. Well, this was our little blush video.